no matter what I do, the thought of going back to school literally makes my stomach sick. You know, the kids, like, they're going back to school, not me. But when I hear back to school, I'm like, oh, I still get that feeling in my stomach. Anyway, you guys, I'm not going back to school, thank God. How are you? And happy Thursday. You know, it's going to be the holiday weekend. So at least on the East Coast, after the nightmare of stormage that came, and you know, to all the people that have suffered damages, you know, our hearts and prayers are with you guys. It was a terrible storm. Wow. And
Ida.
I know. We got like a kind of, it wasn't even a hurricane, but it was horrible here in Pennsylvania and New Jersey and everywhere else, Louisiana and everywhere else it came. So we hope that you guys are okay. Today, we're going to be talking about air frying what I call a back-to-school burger. Now, you heard my thoughts about school. I'm not going back. But, you know, my kids actually they like school a lot more than I did. So that's a good thing.
They got that from me.
I know. She's sad she doesn't go to school.
A little bit of a nerd here.
Very big nerd. Well, not in stature.
Tanner Crosser said, Eric, can you even see these comments? He doesn't know you have me to do it.
Jesse sees the comments scroll by, but they go by so fast. So I think by next week, we figured out a way that we can scroll back and read the comments again. But now once they go by, we can't see them. But anyway, so she's writing them down as they're scrolling by. What's fun about today's burger is we're going to do it in the PowerXL air fryer grill. So it's an oven, that's an air fryer, that's also a grill. So you can literally get grill marks on your steaks. You could get grill marks on your chops, on your fish, but it's also an air fryer. It's got the most heating elements, the most powerful fan that we make.
Sneak
so
peek.
It's a great item. It's so versatile. And again, it earns a spot on your countertop. So that's why I chose this one today. I am air frying. But the back-to-school burger, what is it? Okay, so crescent rolls. You can get them everywhere, and I love them because they're so versatile. And I'll tell you what, even as an adult, I love popping them. I mean, come on, man. That's awesome.
That's funny.
I know, I love it. I can never get enough of that.
Well, remember what happened last week in our refrigerator?
Oh, yeah.
Tell them.
Well, we had one that was, I guess, a little too old. You know, should have checked the expiration dates, and it just kept getting bigger and bigger, and it popped in the refrigerator. And we were looking all over the house trying to figure out where the explosion came. All right.
And then I opened the door, and it was literally pieces of dough all over the refrigerator.
Yeah, it was like, what's that crime show? It was like, we were trying to figure it out. We were going all over the house. So these crescent rolls, what we're going to do is we're going to roll them out, just like tiny little pizzas, I guess is what we would call them. I'm just going to separate them. I'm just going to roll one for you guys today. So I'm going to roll this out now. Let me do this first. And you can see I just have a rolling pin and I put some flour down. I mean, you don't have to get this fancy, but I didn't want to like smash them down with my hands, which you can do. And you just want to get it big enough so you can stuff it and top it. So let me just get this one done, and then I'm going to get this one done, and then I'm going to talk about what we're putting inside. So just to speed up time, I literally already made everything, so I'm not going to show you what I made. I'm going to tell you how I made it. All right, so that's good for now. So what I did is I took some ground beef. In my case, I used Impossible Burger because my son Max is a vegetarian and he was dying to eat these. So you can use regular meat, Impossible meat. You could use chicken, doesn't matter. So I browned that with onions, just a little bit of garlic and some Italian seasoning. You know the Italian seasoning where you can make the dressing, it's Good Seasons? Those packets are fantastic. I put about a half a packet in a pound of beef, and you get a lot of flavor out of that. And you don't have to put like onion powder, garlic powder, oregano, basil, all that stuff because it's already in there, which is nice. So we're just gonna pop some of the meat in here, whatever that meat might be.
And don't forget, folks, the directions are under the post later, so don't worry about writing it down.
Yeah, the recipe's always up, you guys. Either it's right above my post or right below it. You can always get it, and don't be afraid to ask in the comments section for it. Then we're calling these back-to-school pizza burgers. So now I have some shredded mozzarella. Sorry, Mom. Mozzarella. And I use the dry mozzarella. This is low moisture mozzarella. The reason you want to do that is because, you know, we're air frying it, so we want to make sure our end result is nice and crispy. So I'm not using like a fresh mozzarella.
Right.
Which I love for my tomato caprese salad or something like that. And then I just got some pizza sauce out of the jar, but you can use you know, homemade sauce. Or so this is a marinara sauce, so this is a vegetarian, but I mean, it is so good. This Impossible meat is amazing. Like, you'd never know if somebody didn't tell you. Okay, so I put the ground beef, topped it with cheese, topped it with pizza sauce. Now I put the top one on, and then don't be afraid to stretch it out. And then I just use my fingers to make like a flying saucer, it looks like. What was that show we were talking about the other day? When the kids were little? Inky, Winky, Tinky.
Oh, my Teletubby?
Yeah, it looks like the Teletubby space station.
Wow, you're bringing me back.
I know. Well, you know, our kids are sophomore and senior. Junior and senior, sorry, in high school. So we were kind of reminiscing the other day about the stuff that we used to hate, and now we miss it.
Hello, Whitman.
I miss the Teletubbies.
Hello,
oh, there's
Whitman.
Whitty Boy.
Whitman always comes to the shoot.
Yeah, it's like amazing. I don't see the cats all day.
Yeah.
As soon as we start doing Facebook Live, it's like they all gather around.
Yeah.
All right, so you don't have to get too fancy, but that's what it looks like when you top it. Okay, now what do? You have to egg wash it. If you want to get it that really pretty, shiny, crispy, you have to do an egg wash, you guys. It's literally an egg scrambled. That's it.
Just brush it on, right?
I don't do anything else. Now, if you have one of these, you know, one of these mops, then that's great. If you don't, you can just use a spoon and spread it out with your fingers. So make sure you get all of it, because the areas where you don't put the egg, it's not going to be as shiny, it's not going to be as crispy. Okay, that's it. That's all you guys have to do. And make as many as you want. Like, you can get 4 to a container because there's 8 biscuits, which means you get 4 burgers because you're using 2 each. Okay, so I'm gonna move this to the side. I'm gonna make that one later.
Whitman's stealing the show.
He's a pain in my what.
No, he isn't. He's adorable.
All right.
Oh, someone said, what kind of dough are you using? You want
It's crescent roll. It's
Darlene Dunn asked.
You know the crescent rolls that you buy? It's refrigerator crescent rolls. You can get them in every supermarket in the land. It's Pillsbury. Normally the store brand is there. There's lots of different brands that makes them, but they just come in the tube, and you'll womp it, and we call them wampum biscuits too. And then you just pull them out. But that's it. And then you roll them out, and that's all you got to do. So, women, he's gonna get.
I know.
All right, so.
Oh,
you
boy.
bake these, and remember, all the baking instructions are online. Look how pretty they come out.
Oh, that looks tempting right there.
Yeah, that looks good.
Really does. Woo.
All right, so
appetizing.
I'm gonna put them on here.
Look at them.
Look at that.
They're beautiful. That is a good-looking burger.
Well, it's a back-to-school burger.
Back-to-school burger. Pizza burger.
Okay, so let me get my knife. I'm going to cut one open so we can check out what's going on inside.
Get in there. Oh, yeah.
See, so you got the cheese going on inside there. Look at that. Now, I could have heated these up a little bit more. I made them like 2 hours ago, but if you take them right out and serve them hot, this cheese is going to be absolutely dripping out of there. It almost
looks like a stromboli.
Yeah, yeah.
I know I say that a lot. I think I love stromboli.
You know what? It's a baby stromboli in using a crescent roll instead of pizza dough. I mean, that's really, I didn't really think about that.
Yeah.
All right, so of course I air fried some fries. And then we serve those guys up like that. Put those this way.
They look amazing.
And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a little pizza sauce to dip it in instead of ketchup. Because we can. You always have to have a little dip, right? I mean, no matter what you're making, it's nice to have some kind of dipping sauce. So we'll put that there.
So a bunch of people are asking time and temperature and stuff. The directions will be posted, so don't worry.
Yeah, okay. So I'll tell you how long these took me. Now, I used the jumbo rolls, okay? I didn't overstuff them. You can stuff them more than I did. Here's the deal, though. If you put too much stuffing and then you pull the dough too much, it might rip on the top and it won't get as crispy. It'll seep out. So I cooked these for
of the dough,
for 10 minutes at 350 degrees.
Yeah.
So, just cook them till they're golden brown. These took me 10 minutes at 350. Now, in the directions I used smaller, I actually used smaller crescent rolls. So I had a different timing on there. But I'm telling you, if you go about 9 minutes at 350, you're going to be great. And if you want to cook them a little longer, get them a little more brown. You can see how beautifully brown these are. And
it's that egg wash too.
It is. Right? I mean, that's absolutely fantastic. I'm going to cut this guy open.
That's amazing to me.
I mean, this is just a lot of fun to have. That's why I called it Back to School. Because, hey, who wouldn't want to come home from school and eat one of these?
I would.
Remember, you can use impossible meat, chicken, ground beef.
Okay, we're having a lot of responses and a lot of questions. So Mary Anton says hello, and she said, can you make these ahead of time and then heat them up when the kids come home?
Yeah, absolutely. So I wouldn't make them too far ahead of time and put them in the fridge. I haven't really tried that with the crescent rolls, but you can leave them out for a couple of hours and then heat them up like in the air fryer, of course, for about 3 or 4 minutes, and that's all you need.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
We have Terry Profovich here saying hello.
Hey, Terry.
We have Margie Terrell from Augusta, Georgia. We have Joanne Francis. Barb Balash from...
Joanne Francis?
Yeah. Joan. I always say Joanne. I'm sorry. It's Joan.
Joan.
Barb Balash from
Hi,
Pittsburgh,
Joan.
Pennsylvania.
Hi, Barb.
Cindy Randall. Mary Tan. All just checking in.
Hi, Cindy and Mary. How you doing?
Vicky Calendra from Las Vegas is with us.
Good. Oh, Vicky's always here. Hi, Vicky.
I know.
She taunts me with Las Vegas.
She knows you love that heat.
I wanted to be in Las Vegas yesterday, I'll tell you what.
Oh, I know. Liz Rhodes from Nashville.
Nashville.
I know, fun. We also have Tanner Crosser.
Hey, Tanner.
And we have Luwada Green.
Luwada Green. She's here almost every week.
Almost every week.
Yeah.
Donna McKinney. She's super psyched because her Power Air Fryer came last night.
Oh.
She got the 6-quart and she's pumped.
All right. Well, I want to see some photos. So please, hey, if you guys could share this video, that'd be great. This way your friends can see it, everybody on your wall. And then also, you can refer back to it whenever you want. If you want to see what I did, ask me a question. I'm always happy to answer them.
We have Kathy Richardson from Indiana.
Hey, Kathy from Indiana. Hopefully you guys had better weather than we did.
Martha Bailey from Florida.
Hey, Martha. I think you guys got spared, but I'm not sure.
Maddie Strong Mom from New Jersey.
Oh, Maddie. How you doing?
We've had Maddie here a lot.
Jersey boy.
Jersey.
You know I'm a Jersey boy.
Yep, he's a Jersey boy. And Chris, I can't read Carvalho said, I use my purple PowerXL air fryer from QVC every day. And Chris lives in Bethlehem, Pennsylvania.
Bethlehem, PA. So you got the purple one. I wonder if that's sports related or home decor related. Interesting. A lot of people who buy the purple one like certain sports teams.
Yeah, no, you're right. That's
always
a good
wondering.
point.
I always like to know.
And we have Dusk Tripper saying
Dusk.
hello. I know,
That's an
a cool
awesome name.
Katie B is here.
Katie, what's up?
Katie's in the house, yeah.
Katie, I'll be having my cocktail in 2 hours.
Maddie Schwick said those are not crescent rolls. I think what she means, you meant to say biscuits.
Oh, I'm sorry. Here, just wait.
Show her the thing.
Hold on, show the burger while I get him. I'll show you exactly what I use.
I think you misspoke.
Did I misspeak?
You did.
All right, here.
Crescent rolls are similar, but different shapes.
Yeah,
Same thing.
It's the refrigerator biscuits.
Yeah,
and
very similar.
I thank you so much for pointing that out.
Yeah.
But I'm using the Wegmans brand, but Pillsbury makes them. There's a million brands, but this is what they are. They're the flaky biscuits that you can get in the refrigerator dough.
Chris clarified she just happens to love purple.
Okay.
Not sports.
I always want to know because that's a color.
Connie Gerchio says, "Hey, I'm a big fan. Love my appliance."
Oh, Connie, how you doing?
We have Adam Melvin saying these look really good.
Oh, Adam, I'm gonna tear into this in like 3 minutes.
Donna Brown says, "Hello from Sparks, Nevada. Just used her PowerXL grill for steak the other night. We have really bad smoke from the fires around us, unfortunately."
Oh no, that's terrible. Yeah, sorry
Terrible.
about that. Well, hopefully you were able to grill indoors because
Yeah, that's what she did.
yeah, you might not be able to go outside.
Exactly. We have Jamarian Banks saying hello.
Jamari, that's a cool name too. I love these cool names.
Sharon Strickland loves her air fryer.
Oh, hey Sharon, nice to see you.
Linda Christensen also loves her air fryer and uses it every day.
Every day. You know what? That's what we want to make sure. That's why I do this every Thursdays because I want to make sure you use your air fryer every day. I don't want you to put it away.
Yeah. We have Jillian Beard from England again. She's a massive fan of yours, she
Oh
said.
man, that's so cool. And I thank you.
Nice.
Thanks so much for joining. And hey, we were watching Ted Lasso last night. So, I was thinking about you.
Set in England.
We love Ted Lasso.
That's a great show.
I know that's random, but
I know, that was random.
I love Ted Lasso. So.
Oh my gosh.
I don't even know if it streams there.
And we still have comments coming in. Terry Profovich said she loves all 3 of her PowerXL products.
Oh my, Terry, you have 3.
I wonder if she has, in the background here, we have all kinds. Do you have one of those, Terry? Or do you have this? We have them all, Terry.
Terry, I should take you to my garage one day.
Yes.
It's a little bit overwhelming.
Looks like a factory of air fryers.
It's scary.
Kristen Taylor. Hi, Kristen.
Kristen Taylor, someone's got a birthday tomorrow.
Oh my gosh.
Saturday.
She did eggplant parm in the air fryer the other night. So good. That
Kristen's a great
delicious.
cook, I'm sure it was awesome.
She is. So, yeah, they're still coming in. Margot Dalrymple says loves her PowerXL air fryer.
Margot.
And loves her cookbook.
I wonder which cookbook she has. Thanks, Margot. Maybe the Toss and Go?
And how about, I don't know. How about a shout out to our YouTube fans?
Oh, YouTube. I love YouTube, and I'm so happy that I'm finally kind of on YouTube. Not kind of, I am.
Really are.
I don't know, it's social media. I'm trying, you guys. I'm trying. But it's fantastic that everybody joined this week. I hope everybody has a great Labor Day weekend, and I will definitely be back next Thursday. I'm going to be shooting an infomercial in 2 weeks, and I think the live will be just me kind of showing you around the set of the new infomercial. So hopefully I'll see you there. But next week, I forget what we're doing, but we're going to do something good. So I'll see you then. 4 o'clock Thursday. Be there.
Thanks, guys.
Bye, guys.